Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the knot. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and ended on Fox. We call them Chaucer cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause I'm the boss man in a suit with no tie. I can't be, I gotta stay. Put me some in the can of the dry. Riding in special like Bunny and Clyde. Don't worry, baby, I keep me some fire. Shenanigans and Birkin, she cannot decide. The ladies Mercedes, here go to surprise. Don't sleep on Miss Lady, her ride. Back while I'm gripping her side. Nigga mad back, this ain't regular size. You really fly, we like Pelican guys. You ain't slick, I can tell her the skies. Upgrade at my wrist, put her gas in the sky. She think I might sign her and change her whole life. I told her to goggle and work on her eyes. Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the knot. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a Fox. We call them Chaucer cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of pop. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock.
Okay, money.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Tonight's a showdown inside the AFC South. It's the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Indianapolis Colts. Teams will earn a shot at the Lombardi. The AFC title game is underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Viking 18. Ready.
It's the first carry for the Auburn rookie. There's the intensity we expect in the playoffs. Defense going big play hunting, and they get him behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12.
Get it. Hey, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Hey.
Back-to-back carries here. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after a 7-yard gain. That will run there to bring him down.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Third and 10. Can this offense get it done?
Here we go. Cook Warriors 70. Cut 19. Cut 19. 18. Pioneer. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Let's go.
Now Richardson to throw. Has it downfield near the boundary. He's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Go.
Give now to the running back. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Ja'Cory Bennett there for the tackle. Working quickly here.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second.
Another carry for him. Nothing doing on second. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be third and longer.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
2. 19. 70 Lions. Street. Buffalo 18. Mustang 19. 7 Pirates.
Richardson finds him over the middle. And he's brought down to about the 27-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
60. Hawk 70.
Play action with Richardson. He throws a bullet down the right sideline. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. And that's going to be something to watch as this game goes on, Brock. We know they like to take their shots throughout.
Yeah, and we know this league today, Kate, loves to play that umbrella coverage, right? Try to keep everything in front of them. Yep. The only way you're going to get behind them is to take shots like that one.
Ready? 6 Panther 11. Trap 60. Ready?
Back to the air. It's Richardson. That's to the sideline. It's a catch by Williams. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get into a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
They have it 1st and goal, an early lead available here in the postseason. They'll try and punch it in. And he's in for the touchdown. Colts finish up an excellent opening series. No doubt about it, Brock. They are trying to take him out of this game from the start. And a touchdown on the opening drive, that's a good way to do it.
Yeah, this is one of those situations, Kate, where you and I up here in this booth, we can hear it and we can feel it. This crowd senses an opportunity to dig those opponents an early hole that before long has become the grave their season rests in if they don't respond.
To kick this one away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal. 19 tight.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. Finds his running back. This is Bashal Tutu. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response. Right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
2nd and 4. Completed over the middle. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 12. First down, Jaguars.
19 Lions. Buffalo 18.
Here's Milton, 1st and 10. Into the hands of his running back, Tutu. And he stopped at the spot he made the catch. So give him, looks like the 27 on that completion. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. And this might be a free play. Let's see what they do. He's going to push one deep down, and he's got it in the end zone for a touchdown. But now all eyes going to turn to those officials. We got to see if this flag is going to take it away. Cam Little to try the extra point. Boy, was it close, but the point after does go through. And the Jaguars respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He's brought down just inside the 25.
Let's take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes first and 10. Here's the handoff. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. 65. 60 Eagles.
Play fake. It's Richardson. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up.
A quarterback of his renown, kid, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion was just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Come on. Chat. Go, street. Trap 50. Trap 60. 19 tight.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Escapes the pocket. He just throws this one away.
I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up, but that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that 3rd down stop.
And they left some meat on the bone with that kick. It spits out short of the 40.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Here we go. Dragon 60. Viking 18.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. Catch made over the middle. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Still sort of hurry up offense here.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Jaguar first down.
Panther 11. Ready.
Here's Milton. Cut near the goal line. And he will not score, but that does set him up wrong with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. No doubt they take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Get it. Gravity Lions. Go.
Tootin will not score, and it's not going to get back to the line either. I think he lost close to 3 on that play.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB's going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
Backed up to the 4-yard line now. It's 2nd and goal. Here's another for it. And he won't get anything this time. They stop him at the 4. Back-to-back stands at the goal line, and now it's 3rd and goal.
That result right there probably takes the run out of the picture on 3rd and goal. But maybe it doesn't. Maybe this offense is looking at this at 4-down territory. This is where the fascinating mind games go.
Throwing now, Milton. Forced out to his right. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Little knocks it through. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
On now is Cook to kick this away. Fielded at the 7. Making some progress here. And they'll be looking at some decent field position. He's out of bounds up towards the 35. So we're through one here in the AFC title game. It's the Jaguars setting the pace so far. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this.
On the jump.
Ready now for our second quarter. The Colts have the football. They have 1st and 10. Richardson now on 1st and 10. He rolls to his right. That hit affected that throw, and it sails out of bounds, incomplete.
I love the mobility here. Starts great, escapes pressure, get out of harm's way. You just wish if you're the offense here, you could have found a completion to keep in rhythm.
Still on that 34-yard line, 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Travis Hunter reels in the pick. And the Jaguars take possession just shy of midfield following the interception and the lengthy return. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
Milton now. Chased out to his right. Now he's going deep across the field. That's grabbed inside the 30. They're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. Offense in the hurry up here.
18, 5 years.
To throw, Milton. Buys time, rolling right. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's a Jaguar first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
79 Broncos.
From the red zone now. This throw is caught. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. Working quickly here.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Mustang 19. Go.
Still sticking with the passing game. Caught just shy of the goal line. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
Dude, I don't know why everybody once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Tootin. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars parlay the interception into points. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jaguars make it a 10-point ball game. On now is Cook to kick this away. Brings in the kick at the 9. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard
Ready.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Now a give running right. The drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Panther 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. 7 Pirates, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Hurt. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Trap 60, trap 60. Let's go.
Richardson back to throw. Puts him on the in route. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. It's a good way to help reset those chains.
18, Pioneer.
To the air on this first down, Richardson. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that game.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Offense up to the line fast.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Warrior 70.
Richardson on first and 10. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. And that throw doesn't lead to 6. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Here we go. 19 Lion. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. 79 Bronco.
Going again, Richardson. He brings it in. And he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts face a 4-point deficit. York now for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Colts cut it to a field goal game.
17. Colts 14.
Volley set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20s. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
At Buffalo 18. Dragon 60. Panther 11. Panther 11. 19 tight. 19 tight. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Back to throw. Here's Milton. On the move, headed right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Milton going to throw again here, 2nd and 10. And again, it's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions have made this 3rd down.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Gotta cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Cut 19, cut 19. Warriors 70.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. And they're going to be set up with a 1st down after a nice gain there as he's down by contact.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
18 Rangers, 18 Cowboy 80, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, 79 Broncos. Mustang 19.
He'll throw it yet again. Completed to his running back. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
It's a pickup of 6.
We're at the 2-minute warning, Brock, of what has been a high-scoring game so far. And it's the Jaguars, who have 2nd and 4.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Warriors 70, Dragon 60. 19 tight, 19 tight.
From the 42. Escapes the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And then brings up 3rd down.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
Let's go. 7 Pirates, 7 Vikings, 60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks.
From the gun on 3rd down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through, and that's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
On 4th down, it's Logan Cook on for the Jaguars to punt it away. And that'll hit and get out of bounds. Left some meat on the bone with that one.
37-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set 1st and 10.
Go street. Bronco 80.
Hand off to the back. Oh, he drops and cuts to the right sideline. And they take it across the goal line for an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts get some late points and the lead.
Take that play right there. That run is exactly why this team wanted this rookie on their roster. It is so hard to break away from the pack at the NFL level. But this rookie, he's putting on a show.
York tacks on that extra point. And the Colts take a 4-point lead.
Colts 21, Jaguars 17.
On now is York to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. A pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. Set. Gotta be Lions. Trap 60, trap 60. 19 Lions. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Dragon 60, go.
Milton. He's going deep. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal, 19 tight,
2nd and 10 now. He got it along the sideline, but just couldn't bring it in within the field of play. That's incomplete, so we've got 3rd down.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams would call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Ready.
Milton now on 3rd down. Has him on the quick hitter. Stiff arm success. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he's set out. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
Cowboys, 65, let's go now. Cowboys, Panther 11, Panther 11. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. Flushed out of the pocket. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Bronco 80. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, Cup 19, Cup 19. Go, man, go. 60 bucks, 79 Broncos. Warriors 70. Trap 60, trap.
Now Milton to throw. Forced out to his right. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Dragon 6, 70 Lions.
To the air, 3rd and long. That's caught for the 1st. And they're going to touch him down as they wind up with a nice gain on that play, and they got a new set of downs, too.
A gain of 21 yards. And the Jaguar 1st down.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 19 tight, 19, Mustang 19.
Here's Milton, 1st and 10. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when he saw the field. It's going to be 2nd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Panther 11, Panther 11. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready, ready.
Throwing it again here. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. So 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line.
18 Cardinal, 79 Broncos. Warriors 70. Ready.
Here he is on 3rd and long. He has the 1st over the middle. And they're going to have a few looks at a touchdown here as he gets it down to the 8. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try to field goal right now.
Just how many times do we see teams go to this route? You can go to a Little League field, tell them to, hey, run to the post. It's a playbook staple. And he's someone you could depend on to create space and make catches out of it.
All right, now a timeout is called. 9 seconds to go in this half. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Come on. Hit. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They are throwing it again. Chased out to his right. And the defender coming away with it. Nick Cross has it. And the Colts make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
Intercepted. The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 9-yard line.
Ready?
Here comes the final play of our first half.
Hey, Crash. Viking, 18. Ready?
Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. He cuts it back right. And somehow they've reached the end zone with no time remaining in the half.
We hear week after week how hard it is to run the football at the NFL level, and it is. This guy today, he's making it look easy, and they rarely do that from the running back position.
York now for the extra point. And the kick is good, so they add 7 to their lead on the final play of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams and take a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. The Lamar Hunt Trophy waiting in the wings for whoever can finish this game out as we're back underway. Returning it from the 4. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
19 tight. 7 Pirates. 65 check. 18, Pioneers.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Oh, he's in trouble. He'll go down. The Colts got him. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A loss of 5 yards. It's 2nd down.
Panther 11. Mustang 19.
Another try following the sack. He fires one deep down the middle. That's complete inside the 35. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Defense had a chance to scheme it up, now lined up to defend this try.
The Jaguars will line up for the 2-point conversion.
He's throwing for it. And the 2-point pass falls incomplete. They tried to get aggressive, but it doesn't work.
Jaguars 23.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. His return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Ready.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10.
Alert. Get hurt. 19 Tiger. Ready.
Running this one left. touchdown. The Colts hold an 11-point advantage.
He just keeps scoring and scoring and scoring it. Look at the juice he showed on touchdown number 4. He actually looks like he's getting stronger and faster as this game goes along. Just wow.
You're good on the point after. And the Colts push the lead up to 12. On now is York to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 79 Rush.
To throw, Milton. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it sets up second down.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
So at the 20, here's 2nd and 10.
19 Rush. Ready. 70 Timberwolves. Dragon 60.
Milton now. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Couldn't make that connection. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Warriors 70, Cougar 19, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Here's Milton. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
Famous quarterback, that is so well. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
The Jaguars in the punt formation. Pulled in at the 20. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Check smash, 70 Lions. Go.
Trying the right side. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready?
They give it to him again. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. Give him 4 yards on the carry. Gets him some yards back, but still 3rd and 9 upcoming.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign we get some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Here we go. Viking, 18, 70, 70. Hawk, 7 Pirates, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Go. Trap 60, trap 60. Cup 19, cup 19. Let go.
Richardson back to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then. And the running back's still doing it to this day.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Come on, come on. Hey. Cowboy 80. Ready, ready.
On first down, they'll run. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Check, 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 check. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Back to the well again. Crosses midfield, still going. Down the sideline into the red zone. It's an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts make it a 3-possession game. And yet again, he's made a trip to the end zone, his 5th on the ground. And now just one more return visit away from tying that NFL single-game record. York now for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Colts go up by 19.
42. Jaguars 23. Dave York to kick off.
On now is York to kick this one away. He fields it from the 8. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Ready. Liking 18. Dragon 60. 18, 5 in. 19, ready.
Throwing from the gun here. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be escorted out right along that 35-yard line. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Into double coverage. Ooh, don't want to do that. And he's there for the interception. And he's going to go. It's a big 6.
I don't think they needed that pick 6 to secure this win. That shit left Portland just a while back. But this is an opportunity for all of them to go feast, to go eat, to go make game-changing plays.
York now for the extra point. And it's off the mark. The kick is no good, but I think they can spare a point or two, given the size of this lead. So after the missed extra point, he's still out there, and he's going to put it back in play. Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Back to the air, following the pick 6. Into the hands of his running back, Tootin. And he gets absolutely pumped to end that one. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 22-yard line.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Finds a seam down the middle. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
Buffalo 18, Warriors 17.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. Gonzalez has it. And the Colts will set up just a little bit shy of the 40 following the tackle.
Milton's pass intercepted. The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set first and 10.
Check. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
They hand this one off. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down. After that drive starts, with a very minimal gain.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Let's go now. Viking 18. 70 Timberwolves. Go.
Plowing up the middle. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Not even a little bit. Hold on. Know yourself, know your worth. My actions been louder than my words. How you sold, but still sold on the earth.
Check, tender. Check, smash. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. If you don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Y'all gotta pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. We mighty more Power Rangers. Mine also dangerous. Y'all talk outrageous. Don't get caught in nature. Got that touch of my savior. Keep it that touch of my haters.
The Colts are ready for the punt. And this is the 2nd time he's been brought on to kick it. Only 1 frame remains before we see who's going to represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. It's Jaguars football, and their playoff run is in jeopardy. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Mustang 19. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 19 Lion.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 29-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 2. Buys time, rolling right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. Then brings up 3rd down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting them into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
Trap 60, trap 60. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Panther 11, Panther.
Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
70. Dragon 60. Buffalo 18.
Desperation time here. Throw caught by his running back. This is close, but I don't think he got there, Brock. The stop is made in time. They're turning this over on downs.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
Off the play fake, here's Richardson. Cox has Arian Smith. He gets this down to the 13-yard line. Working quickly here.
17 yards. That's good for a Colts. First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Check, Panther. Ready.
They'll run here on first down. And second down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
He brings it in. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
I'll say this, Kate, this quarterback's got some courage right there. He throws it into double coverage, and he's got a guy there in coverage who's already picked him off, and he don't care. Kind of like that gunslinging attitude, but you better be careful the next time around.
Okay,
3rd and 4 coming up now.
Ready. Viking 8. Johnny Lions. Hawk 70. Go.
Right up the gut. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Campbell on the tackle. A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my face compressor.
Ready.
The lead looks safe, but the pedal's staying down. They're going for this.
Here we go. Stack. Bronco 80.
Motion.
Back-to-back carries here. He's not going to get there. They hold him out of the end zone, partner, but it is still going to keep this offense on the field. They've got a 1st and goal.
5-yard gain.
That down and distance tells you pass. More than likely, you're going to get man-to-man coverage, and your passing game is more effective. I love that call. And the trust and the belief you have in your run game that even that down and distance, you can still get the first.
Here we go. Check out.
Going to the ground again on first. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Colts continue piling it on here in the 4th. What do you say we set up a picnic chair in there for him and save him some time, partner? That is the 6th time that he's run one in this game. And that earns him a well-deserved piece in the record book alongside Alvin Kamara, whose single-game mark he's just tied. York tacks on that extra point. And the Colts grow their lead yet again. On now is York to kick this one away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Milton. He throws a bullet to the shot. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end. Offense up to the line fast.
Mustang 19.
Here's Milton, 1st and 10. Escapes out to the left. Nowhere to go with it, so Higgins slows it away.
Okay, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Red, 19 Tiger, Dragon 60. Buffalo 8. Ready.
Milton going to throw again here, 2nd and 10. This one falls incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long. So 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line.
18 Cardinal, Panther 11, Cup 19, 18, Rattler, 19 tight.
Milton now on 3rd down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're into the drop-in. And they're staring at a 4th down now after that set.
Hey, 3rd down, I get it. Keep your quarterback some freedom, right, to make a play, even if he's got to work backwards. But it can blow up in your face as it did right there when nothing opens up.
Well, best of luck here. It's fourth and a considerable distance. Now, before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the second one used by the defense in this half. Fourth and forever coming up.
Drop 60, drop 60. Come on, come on. Hit. Drop all 80. Warriors 70. Seven Pirates, 79 Broncos. Go.
Now Milton to throw. Getting out to his left. They'll try a deep shot down the left side. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, and they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Hey, I get it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Ready, ready. 60. Lions. Blitz. Panther 60. Mustang 19. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Let go.
First down throw here from Richardson. He's got a man left. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
Ready up.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
19 Lions. 2. 19 Dragon 60. Hut.
Oh, Bronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And that's knocked away. The linebacker got him in the middle of the field. Incomplete.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Check smash. Ready.
They're going to pass it here. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming third down.
You're just not going to win many games in this league when you can't generate a pass rush until the fourth quarter. You needed to feel the impact from this defense earlier and more often in this game. The lack thereof, well, it's a big part of what's put them playing from behind in the final stanza of this one.
They'll run it here on third down. And this runs good for a 9-yard pickup. It still leaves them short. That brings up fourth down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly when he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Katie York now on for the field goal. Ball on the left hash, the distance 53 yards. And it doesn't have the leg. They called on him from deep, but he just can't get it there. And they're unable to pile another 3 onto that lead.
Something I would have never said 20 years ago, Kate, when I started this business, but it rattles through my big old noggin now. That miss really has an effect on fantasy football owners more than anybody else. Imagine the poor soul, somewhere, anywhere, who ends up losing in fantasy this week, specifically because of that miss.
And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down. He just couldn't make the connection. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Cut 19. 77 Wolf. 7 Pirates. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. 19 tight.
Milton back to throw. Escapes the pocket. Trying to push it deep downfield. That's caught at the 25. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
Mustang 19. 60 Maverick.
Here's Milton. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line. powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
Okay, ready?
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
19 Lions, Stephanie. Cowboy 80. Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready, ready?
They'll throw it again. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Nowhere to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. On the move, headed right. And the Colts get to him. He goes down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
And the Colts into the dime set for 3rd down.
4th down. 70 Lions, Buffalo 8.
Throwing now, Milton. Flush down out to his left. And he's got it, so they'll go a little ways back with the touchdown. The Jaguars making the scoreboard look a touch better. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
On his Little for the extra point. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. So after thinking it over, they're lining up for 2.
The Jaguars will line up.
Putting a receiver in motion. And this is going to be caught. Getting aggressive as they trail in this game, and that takes them 2 points closer.
Jaguars 31.
They get the 2 out of it, partner. Nicely done, but into double coverage. Felt like they kind of got away with one there.
That is a quarterback's best friend. I can't tell you how many times your players, your teammates, your offensive skill guys around you come back to huddle. Just say, give me a chance. Please, just give me a chance. Throw it up. I'll make you look good. And he did right there.
With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And the Colts are able to bring in the kick. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
At the 47-yard line.
So the Colts pick up the win in this one. Love these pictures, Brock. Go ahead, guys. Take it all in. You are going to be playing in the Super Bowl. What a moment for so many of them getting to this point.
It is, and it is so cool, and you can see it and feel it. The real emotion of celebrating this title, but they know that ultimately it's not an AFC title they want. They want a Super Bowl title.
This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Colts are winners as we say so long from Indy.
7070 Collins. We in Miami and we ballin'. She let dollar pull up as we mobbin'. Every time I'm in the city, we be locked in. Ay, locked in. Ball Harbor, take you shopping. Nikki Beach, we in the water. Free out, make it hotter. 2 a.m., we ended up at Live. 3 a.m., we like open. 4 a.m. and I know which girls I'm taking home. Ooh, yeah. Just spin, make our own, we don't follow the trends. 100 on our own expense. Only live once, so let's take, don't miss. Pour them all out, then reload it. More drinks, more sips, more time getting spent on text. More things that I gotta confess. Let's be honest for once and own it. Lose ourselves and live in the moment. When they doubt, we just show them. Private plane, we just flown in.